Hey guys, Glenn here. I'm back. So I always played Clash. I was never really away, but I lost interest and didn't do a lot of videos or nothing much to the Clash scene, I guess. But now I'm back. The COVID-19 really hit me hard. I'm staying home most of the days, so I have the time. Today I'm just gonna go through some attacks that I've really enjoyed from the CWL this season, and maybe just share like my strategy here. So this is the YETI Bowler Smash with 5 lightning and EQ. Notice how I eliminate this section of the base, and I always like to use now the Warden Walk on YETI Smashes to eliminate this defenses, so I know that this gap here is enough for my troops to go around the base like this clockwise. And you'll see how if my Yetis stay together with my bowlers, how beautiful my troops travel in this base. So here at the bottom you can see my Ice Golem and King drop to create this funnel here. And then I know the second layer I can wall break it or do something with it, but I just ended up deciding to use my Royal Champ to eliminate the defenses in the second layer. So notice how, because the walls are open, I don't invest in any jump. And if you can plan ahead to have the blimp go right to the Town Hall, and anytime Town Hall is in the core, having a blimp get there it's a safe 2-star. It's an easy 2-star method, I think. And usually with the blimp I take the super gobs and 2 yetis. I like to bring the yetis in instead of a lot of gobs, because the goblins will do their job, but after the Town Hall goes down they're not going to do anything. But the yetis are going to continue and doing more damage. As you can see here, you're going to see the yetis live and do more damage. So I really like that, so I usually always try to bring the yeti. So pretty simple. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yetis up, so I would say I pretty much crushed this base with my heroes full health pretty much. So yep, that's a triple. Next one I'm gonna show is a hybrid attack. I'll just try to go through my my mindset and what I was trying to do there. So this is War 411. So this one I actually have this base, so I actually got a good practice out of it before I did it. But let's just see what I do here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let my queen walk and take care of the 3 o'clock area, and I'm going to loon and blimp. And it's always good to put loons right behind or before the blimp, because those 1 or 2 loons are going to basically act like a hound loon action, la loon action, where the blimp tanks for the loon and the loon just takes out the mortar and the Tesla there. I decided to bring dragons and loons because I believe that was a grounded expo there in that compartment and a single inferno. So instead of a yeti, I found that the dragon and loons raged is going to do better. So I even took down the Royal Champ, which is great. I get the hound pull. And with the hound, what you gotta always be careful with is not to put down the poison too soon, because you want the poison to affect the pups, not the actual hound. It's not gonna do anything to the hound. So I wait until the pups come out and then put the poison down. I super wall break through that one compartment to the Town Hall, and I funnel the top side with my king and 1 yeti. I think a yeti is good because the yeti might really do a lot of damage to the defenses, and I don't know, I think it's a better thing to bring than an Ice Golem. And then the funnel's created, so I put my hybrid, my miners first, and then the hogs down. Usually nowadays, from my experience, what I try to do is I put down the miners, then the hogs, and the warden, and then I just try to pull the warden ability as soon as possible, because initially all the troops are going to be within the radius of the warden, but if I wait too long, they're gonna start spreading, and my warden's not gonna, grab every single troop if they're all over the place, right? So as long as the scatter shot, which is the big threat here, right? The scatter shot, it was over here. As long as that's in range of my hogs and miners, I think the best thing to do is just pull that ability right from the beginning and then heal through it the second layer. That was hybrid. The next attack I'm going to show is this attack. This is a ZAP hybrid. So my mindset here is, oh look, there's a very good path on this side of the base, because really the only threat is a single inferno, and as long as that's down, air defense goes down, so that's not a threat to my healers. I get a good eagle and some other things. So the reason why, instead of me just walking straight in with like 3 rages and poison for the CC and I just do lightning, is the single inferno. The single inferno was going to create a lot of trouble, so I would need to wall break in here. I would need to time things right so that my queen doesn't die. There were just gonna be too many problems and risk. So instead, I just opted to take this whole section down, the Inferno, the enemy queen, and the CC down with my lightning and EQ. So whenever I think of using the 7 lightning and 1 EQ trick, I just really think about, am I getting the kind of value that I want? If it's gonna be just a CC and like 1 defense, or yeah, you're just gonna have to calculate the defenses. So my queen is gonna walk fine. There's gonna be no problem. I obviously have created a funnel using my king and my siege, and then I just send all my troops in like this. I do think after watching this attack though, what would have been better, because the troops do travel around the town hall, is that it would have been better, I think, if I just did mass hogs and I just blimped the town hall. So I would have used the king, and then I would have blimped the town hall, and then I would have just had all the hogs go around the base like this with 2 heals and then the warden ability. I think that would have worked out better and cleaner here, but still, this was the right strategy for this base, I think. My queen does die because I don't have any spell for her, but I still have the healers flying. I still have tons of miners left, and I knew that one way or the other my troops are going to get the town hall and everything down. The defenses were kind of low too, so that kind of helped. So that's ZAP hybrid. The last one I will show not been working. The last attack has just not been working for me, but I pulled it off finally. It's the ZAP suicide heroes and then mass hogs, which is this attack right here. So in this one, what I do is I want the queen down for sure, so I opt to go in this way. So I zap 5 here and then 2 here to do some damage on the scatter shot and the expo, but for sure take out the expo and the scatter shot here. Notice how I don't put the EQ to touch the town hall, so I don't activate the town hall, because the town hall is the strongest defense now in Town Hall 13. So I just try my best to avoid triggering it, pre-triggering it, so it does more damage to my heroes. So right now it's not activated, it's not doing anything to my heroes, and once my queen touches it, it's going to be activated. Well, it activated somehow just now, and my queen ability I knew was going to take down the town hall and the scatter shot. Notice that now I have the siege going to take out these defenses. So I use the siege, P.E.K.K.A, and the Wiz if I know that it's going to be not in a range of the single inferno, so that P.E.K.K.A lives for a while, and then it has a lot of these point defenses I can take out. And then notice I have the 2 line of hogs going right in. I have the warden trigger quickly, the ability, and then I have just 2 heals for the rest. I could have done warden ability sooner. That's a mistake that I think I saw in this attack. And then because of that, I have to spend my heals quite soon. Like if I use my ability right from the beginning, I could have probably done my heals something more along the lines of like this. Would have been a lot better. But you know, this was still an overkill. I had a lot of hogs left. The defenses are a bit low, so it does help me a lot here. And my queen's still alive, which is crazy, but yeah. So if you ever see this base, this is, I think, a good way to take this base down, and I think this is the internet base. So that's it for today, and I hope to continue making videos like this, just showing my attack and just my mindset, what my strategy was, and I hope we all get better together. Clash on, guys.